Hello. I have to like remember what the fuck I was doing. That's the one downside to playing this game once a week. Oh, cool. I got a hunter and a raptor and a ranger. That's cool. I forgot. See if there are any cool quests to do. Something's dropped. Yeah, I'll do this one. Oh, man. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. I will cancel the dispatch. Yeah. I won't do that quest then. Since all my guys are too shitty to dispatch it. I don't want to do it. I actually do it. I'll swing by Targwood and hit that one up too. Prospective member. Probably. Yeah, probably. Sure, why not? Fuck it. More party members. Let me give him a shield so he can start learning shield bearer. I need to figure out who has my bronze shield. You don't need a bronze shield. Take a round one. You need a bronze shield. There we go. Oh. Mines are all the way over there. Okay. I can make that happen. I mashed the button too much. There. I think I'm going to have to cancel that Chocobo quest, though, because I don't mind taking the L money-wise on that one, so it's fine. It's a couple hundred gil. I'll make it. So I'm here. Let me just do that. Gotta go pick some stuff up. I feel like I should bring some of my like lower level guys along. Try and get them leveled up a little bit. Gather all the gemstones. Not allowed to react to things. Okay, that's annoying. I don't like that very much. So who do I want to use here? I kind of want to use Neth, honestly. So So you're at a counter. Want to use you too. Now let me make sure that none of these guys have reaction abilities on. Since they're against the law. Okay, we're good. So I'm fully expecting this fight to be difficult. Mostly just because like I'm using people who kind of suck. That's sort of on purpose. Actually, have you pick that up? I'll actually have you not pick that one up. Just a second. Okay, so you don't really have MP to do anything just yet. How do the traps work here? Okay. I mean, they do stuff. Oh, you know what? The sage I brought along is going to be actually really nice to have. Because these flans are weak to water. So they'll be able to... he'll be able to take advantage of that, I think. Assuming he has water. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's see. Hey, that's pretty good. Should able to pick this up? Oh, good. Actually, I want to shoot this guy. See if I can get in to heal up Adele at all here. Yeah, I think Akira will be fine. Yeah, that should be alright. Should let her eat a couple more attacks. That sort of thing. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be something along those lines. Very nice. Love to see that. No, you can't even gather. That's annoying. Alright, I'll send you over in this direction then. Alright, since this is one of the ones where the enemies will just spawn forever. Yeah, let's not gonna assume it's gonna work, but oh, you know, blind on one of them, silence and poison on the other really is not bad. I'm not upset about that at all. So I just have to survive long enough to grab all the things I need. That's not too bad. Molotov cocktail, huh? So berserking him, theoretically anyway. Yeah. Okay. It's just kind of just one less guy that I have to do stuff with here. Excellent. I was going to say, if you disable another one of my guys, I'm going to be really annoyed. Yeah, I think it makes them... Are you kidding me? Oh, good. Let me guess. Trap? Yeah, I knew it. Thanks. God. The thing that's really brutal about the traps is that they just burn your turn. There's just nothing you can do about it. I wonder. Nah, that won't hit both of them, but... Okay. The, like, 3% chance or whatever that didn't hit. Gotta love that. Alright, so far this quest has been exceptionally annoying. Not being allowed to use reaction abilities really, like, puts the icing on the cake here, too. It's really annoying. Just give me the stupid gemstone. I'll put you up here. Alright, no trap that time. That's nice. Yeah, I'm over it. This one can't cast spells, so... Can use acid, though, which is a little annoying. Can't hit me, apparently, though, which is also fine. Trap? No. Very nice. I forgot. Sage magic can't go anywhere. Just gonna have you stand in a corner. Face outward so that it's a little harder for people to hit you, and so that there's a little less, Ooh. Look at that. Yeah, I know. I think that's the last of them, though, so I think I'm done here. Boy, that was annoying. But hey, getting levels. That's what matters. And I got a bow I don't need and a cloak I don't need. But we mastered some abilities, and that's what really matters at the end of the day. Oh, you mastered a thing. Oh, you mastered blind. That's actually really nice. I don't have anything else for a sage, do I? I don't think I do, so... Looks like you're gonna swap into a black mage here, buddy. So I'm gonna need you to be a time mage. I'm thinking. Yeah, gold hairpin is good. All right, let's go do more quests. Can I dispatch this one? No, I cannot. I can dispatch this one though. So you better believe I'm going to. Let's send. I want to send you. Good. I want to send you. Good. I want to send you because you're new. I'll send you. I won't send you then. What about you? Good. You? Damn it. How about you? Good. And you. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. That'll work. Have fun. Sure. Let's clean an airship. Yeah, that's fine. It's probably fine. So I guess I probably just need to hit all these spots before a certain number of turns go. Yeah. Not allowed to use lightning. Well, I don't even see any enemies around, so looks like it's 3 spots. Okay. So I can't really afford to bring anybody with 3 move here. So not Lyneth, not Quo. But like basically anybody else is free game other than the Fusilier and the Illusionist, so I'll intentionally bring people whose level I want to go up in that event. Even though I don't think that there will be much experience happening in this one. But it's just like the principle of it, you know? So I just need to be able to move far enough to get to that far one, because the other two shouldn't be too bad to get to, all things considered. So like realistically, I'll probably send her towards that far spot. There's nothing that you can do that'll make it more doable. And just kind of have everybody else kind of go crazy. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to do it. Because if this clock here ends the mission, then I'm not going to be able to pull this off. Wow. Okay. So I need somebody with 5 move then, I think. So I'm going to need like dash boots or some other way to bump my move speed up in order to make that happen. Or like the move amount. I need to be higher. Okay, good to know. Bummer I had to spend money to find it out, but oh well. It is what it is. See if we've got any other new quests up. Not really. I guess I'll do this one, even though I don't want to. This one I don't think I can pull off, so I'm not going to. I'll do this Bonga Bugle one and then probably the story quest after that. I'll attempt this Bonga Bugle one anyway. I think I need to gas him up. Alright, cool. The law against being robbed. So I'm not allowed to get robbed, is what the law says. Let's get to Florgus and start reporting. Well, hang on. Before I start reporting, though, I do need to play around in here a little bit. Hang on. What was I trying to do with Sid again? Was I trying to make him into a master monk? I don't know. I'll just leave him a gladiator for now. It's fine. I'll probably decide that later. Nonetheless, to Florgus, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, he went and pissed a bunch of people off. Why would you do that, dude? Uphold the law and defeat all foes. Having Giller items stolen is forbidden. Okay. God, there's a lot of thieves, too. I gotta go in and play around with some abilities here, I'm thinking. What does Safeguard do? I want to use Spellblade here. Yeah, I think think that that makes the most sense. The law against being robbed. That's such a fucked up law. Steal to your heart's content. Just don't get stolen from yourself. What's wild is that every single one of the opponents that I'm fighting is capable of stealing from me. All right. That's one of the potential threats temporarily neutralized. That doesn't reach quite as far as I'd hoped. Yeah, bow kind of bad on this map actually. Now that I think about it, I suppose. Oh well. We make it work. See where this guy can go. Ooh. That's trouble. Okay, he's not using mug, so that's good. Just an attack is fine. I'm just gonna kind of have you hang out. Yeah, you don't. Actually, let me see if I can make this guy go blind. I cannot. Oh well, worth a try. Moogle Rush is fine. I'm perfectly fine with him using Moogle Rush. Didn't even work. Yeah, why am I going there? You can't attack at range. Yeah, let's mind crush this guy. Uh-oh. You've made a mistake. Let's go for a stun blade. Why not, right? Very nice. So he's not going anywhere for a hot minute. And these guys sure do like making mistakes by attacking the guy who they can't hit. Yeah. Just have you hang out and have fun. See what this guy up here wants to do. He's on the move. Uh-oh. 44% chance that the mission ends right now. The mission is over. I've been robbed. Cool. I just lose. Ah, man. Yeah, these Bunga Bugle missions are just awful. They're like the worst ones in the game. Easily. Alright, let's see here. Creature within the mines. Let's go do it. Hey, they did it. And some guys leveled up. And we mastered some abilities. That's all very good things. Gotta take the small wins along with the, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, you can have that. I just have this terrible headache. My head's buzzing like a hornet's nest. Time to take him out and clear the air. The Oversoul. Not allowed to debuff. Alright, I won't do it on purpose. I do, however, need you. I want to bring you along. I want you to be here. Yeah, I'll bring you too. Absorbs dark. So Sid might not be any good against that guy in particular. Start pecking away at some of these guys from afar here. Wow. That's two like 80% chances to hit in a row that have missed this guy. That's pretty unlucky. Which enemy? Cortius. Psygraph. It's going all right. I basically failed 2 missions immediately, so, you know, it's fine. Thitdo. Or Thitdo. I don't know. But, well, the first one I failed. So I think you need somebody who can move five spaces at a time. I do not have that currently. And the second one, it was pure RNG basically. And there's no way to change that. I'm just going to get rid of this guy. I just want him to go away. Yes. Because you see, the way that it works... Hang on, does cure hurt this guy? No, it doesn't. Okay. The way that it works is that... you have to... the law is that you're not allowed to get stolen from, right? So of course they throw 5 enemies that can all steal shit from you on the board, and as of right now, I do not have a way to prevent myself from being stolen from. Hey, what do your martial arts do? Inner focus? Just to heal. Okay. Speaking of stealing, do you have any money? Can I have it? He does have money. And I did get it. That's like a third of the money that I've lost in the last handful of missions. Oh, it's going to heal everybody that it's hitting, actually, which goes kind of crazy. Oh, much like how it's going in Xenosaga, I'm like extremely broke all the time in this game. That's just how it is. So one thing that makes this mission in particular a little bit more challenging is that Cid's actually equipped with a dark elemental weapon right now, and like half of these enemies absorb dark, so I cannot actually like hurt them with Cid. That one's just this new thing called whoops. A big old whoopsie on my part. That's once again going to heal everybody that's currently targeting. Luckily, this is one of those missions where you just have to like take out the one guy, so I can just like focus my fire there. It sure is. I've also been trying to level up some of my lower level clan members here. Oh hey. The bubble came out. Memory. Adele possesses a special power. Okay. Hey, oof. Just kind of tickled me a little bit there. So it's not the first time Cid's been shot, huh? I bequeath both sword and armor, lest the power of the pact be misused. Interesting. It wasn't just a dream. I feel like I have to go there. I'm gonna go find it. We gotta go back to town, though. Adele's doing some thinking too, huh? I see, I see. Interesting. Oh man, we're mastering abilities all over the fucking place. All right. What do I want her to learn now? She's got Stun Blade. Well, Oil Blade, that sword is weaker, so kind of makes sense to make use of that where I can. Yeah, just anything. Oh, you didn't master that. You mastered Critical Quicken. Oh, you're grilling? Hell yeah, brother. I'll see if I can afford another bow. Yeah, and I figured that you'd master First Aid real quick. Just give you whatever. Hell yeah, brother. We had some skirt steak pretty recently, and that was really nice. A bard come drifting in from somewhere. Kind of soothing after having my head put through the ringer back there. It kind of, I don't know about where you're at, but it like kind of felt and smelled like it was gonna rain like all day, and it like kind of was spitting a little bit this morning, but like, you know, it never really kicked up, you know. Like, it was pretty humid today, on my end anyway. Collector of instruments. He's searching for materials to make a new one. Just posted the bill. Have a look if you're interested. Bards are well versed in the land and the lore, huh? Well, let's do some more missions, but probably not the story one. Oh, new postings. House on Ice. Malicious encampment in ice of Florigis merchant manse and okay. Open rivalry. They're at it again in the Rupee Mountains. Alright, let's see here. I don't want to do that yet. A Dark Lord Crystal. I don't think I have that. Yeah. Kidnapping. Abducted. That looks cool. What are you looking for? Strawwood trees and flute grass. So there's stars falling up in the St. Dalsa Bluff. That also sends me there. That sends me to Asenfield. That sends me to Morabella. And I do want to do that one. I might actually be able to get away with dispatching this one. So I think I will if I can, you know? I will send you, actually. See if I can send some of these lower level guys as well. God damn, dude, you are bad at everything. Why are you bad at everything? You too. Okay, good, good. 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 Okay, yeah. You guys go do that. Have fun. And then, so I want to take this one and this one because they're in the same place. While I am in town as well, I do want to see if I can afford or get my hands on another great bow for my hunter. I don't need the fitting room. I want the bazaar. I gotta go play in there. Not what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Be silly not to. Platinum armor. Okay. Well, let's see here. That's gonna be those gloves again that I don't really want. I need this actually, I think. That's Lohengrin. That's quite good actually. I'll be wanting that sooner rather than later. A-ranked battle-tested bracers. Let's get it. Oh, it's bone gloves. Oh, that actually goes fucking insane. I'm buying those immediately. Alright, no new great bows. That's a lot of money, though. I think I buy it. Even though it is very expensive. Let me see if I got any kind of decent... Yeah, I think I'd buy the Hades bow, honestly. I think I just do it. Say fuck it. Okay, so... Gotta go in and swap some equipment around a little bit. I need you to have those gloves right now. And I want you to grab that Hades bow there. And we gotta go to the Sant Dalsa Bluff here. Got a couple things to do here. Defeat Ents. Okay. Use of elemental weapons and abilities is forbidden. Okay, that's going to be difficult, actually. So I am going to have to... I think what I should do first is decide who I'm using. So given that they're undead, I do want somebody around who can deal with them. You refuse to allow me to dispatch you in going anywhere, so I'm not going to, so I have to bring you along. I want you. You come along too. One more. Yeah, let's bring new Soldier Boy along here. So now I need to go in and see what kind of equipment we've got elemental wise here. Tonfa's not elemental. Sunblade is not elemental. Spring Staff is water element, teaching Kiraga though. So I'll have to I'll probably just let me check here actually. Yeah, you should be fine as is. You. Yeah, that broadsword is not elemental. That Hades bow is elemental, so maybe I won't bring you along. It is dark elements, so yeah, probably not. So, let me think. Who else do I really want to bring along? I kind of want someone who can do magic, but all magic is elemental is the problem. So yeah, probably just Adele. The greatest meteors that wander the night sky fall at my whim. There's no sage in all Jilland who can stand before my magical might. I'll not have you interfering with my grand experiment. I've got it. I'll practice my newfound powers on you. Oh man, I forgot to give him blink counter. Or whatever that new reaction ability he's gonna get is. Oh well. He still has normal counter, it's not bad. Ghoul. Ghouls, goblins. What's a ghoul to a goblin anyway? Not close enough for an air render. I don't think he even has air render now that I think about it. Okay, definitely not close enough for an air render then. If I can't reach it, if I don't have it, then he's too far away. I wish I could use wind on these guys, but alas. That's highly illegal. Gadino. $50-50 shot. Let's see what happens. I just want to try it. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, never mind then. This guy has Bone Crusher, which hurts, but I'm not actually super worried about it. Yeah, because they don't exactly have extremely high... don't exactly do tons of damage with their physical attacks anyway, so... Kind of wish I could have done those 2 turns in the opposite order, but it's fine. Can make it work. I haven't even given the soldier the item command. The zombie is blind. I know I do technically only have to kill the alchemist here, but like I don't really see any reason not to just like wipe everybody out that I can. I want to go over to the that other guy and hit him with a power crush, but I'll just hit this guy with a power crush along the way. Bump his defense down a little bit, make him put him in a little more trouble than he was in. Miasma, huh? Okay. Didn't work. Get countered, idiot. No, keep attacking this guy. Proto Meteor. 64 damage on that guy. That's kind of brutal. Alright. Opportunity turn. No. These might be elemental, which I think I'd just go for it anyway, because I have to. They might count as elemental, though, which would be bad. They do, okay. I know now, and that's annoying. It's fine. I'm over it. What kind of chance do I have on exercise here? 35, that's less than I want, so I'm just going to attack. And I'll exercise him next time. Next opportunity I get. Yeah, let's cut down your defense here a little bit too. Start beating in on the main guy here. Since I did break the law, you know, I'd like to make the fight end sooner rather than later, if I can. Sonic Spin, huh? Miasma, huh? Alright. Buddy's poisoned now. I can fix that, though. Not immobilized anymore, though, which is nice. So I'll send you... not right there, actually. I'll put you, like, right there, I think. Yeah, it's probably gonna be another miasma, then. Yeah. To be expected. Does Kiraga still hurt these guys? I'll do Akira. If it hurts him, that's cool. We'll see. It does. Excellent. That's really nice. So you're poisoned, and that's annoying. So let's fix it. You have first aid, not attack. First aid makes the poison go away. I think. No, it doesn't. They fixed that. Fixed is the wrong word, but they changed it. Another proto-meteor. The animation's really cool. Adele's almost dead, which I don't really care for. So if she dies, I can't pick her back up. So your job right now is going to be to exercise this zombie right here, just so he can't come back up. They are? I'll have to try that next time. Oh. Robert, my confusion there. Robert Plant's the Led Zeppelin guy, though. The Cure is some other guy also named Robert. Can't remember his last name. That's why I was confused. I can't remember his last name. It's in there somewhere. Don't know where. Anyway, let's kill this zombie with the magic of Curaga, because I need to heal Adele. Robert Smith, that's it. Nice. Love to see a critical. Bonk. Not quite. Alright, let's finish this guy off. There we go. Perhaps he wasn't such a great sage after all. Alright, we gotta play in the menus for the mastered abilities here. Oh, that's actually really good. Do I have a staff or... I do have a staff that teaches Esuna. That's extremely good. What are you doing? You got Feather Blow. Good job. Oh, you have Piercing Blow already? That's cool. Get Shadow Stick now. Let me do this first. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, it feels like it's been forever since I've changed her equipment. 'Cause it has. When did you master Silence Shot? Why wasn't I paying attention? Alright, cool, cool. Gotta go check up on what the music group Prima Donna is up to. 'Cause they're potentially in trouble. So I gotta help them out. Defeat all foes before they enter the water. Attacking a unit from behind is forbidden. So I have to beat the main four plus the devotees before they enter the water. Not allowed to attack from behind either. Actually want you around. Want you. I'll bring you along for fun. Bring you too. Bring you along. Someone who's like properly strong here. Yeah, we'll bring Luso. It appears you were not kidnapped after all, but what are you doing out here? We had a break, so we came here to take a dip. What are you doing here? You came to peek. The nerve. Do you know what happens to people who cross Prima Donna? I believe we've been misunderstood. I have no wish to observe them bathing, nor to be driven off as a peeker. So long as we can keep them out of the water, we may yet have a chance to explain. Actually, I have a more important thing for you to do here. That's throw an ether at this guy. I can assure you it's worth it. They use the same, what's the word? So normally when you have like enemy units, they use different like palettes. But these guys are not, so it's like kind of confusing. Yeah, that's fine. I'm over it. I want to see if I have any information about... So don't use fire. Let me see here. Any information about like weaknesses, resistances here? No. Just don't use fire. Got it. I can make that happen. You don't have air render, right? No, you don't. Okay, may as well have you snag this treasure then. Why not? Nighthawk, huh? That's a pretty good ability most of the time. Oh, they gave it a cool animation, too. Does this just make me fail right here? I sure hope not. That would be really stupid. It does. That's so stupid. That's so dumb. If any one of them touches the water, it's just over. Okay, great. That's so dumb. Jeez. Alright, we'll try this one. And I want to take this one on, too. So I gotta go to Asenfield and then the desert. Oh, hey. You did it. New abilities mastered. Alright, give you that. So you have haste, reflect. That doesn't teach you anything. So I literally need a second Terry Rod in order for you to learn something here. So in that case, I'll just make you a thief for the moment. Need to find chainmail. You're done with Mind Crush now, which is good. Yeah, we'll give you that one. Have to find some chainmail, though. You have it. You don't need it. Get something else. Take a survival vest. I have a guy who needs that chainmail more than you do. There we go. Alright, let's see if there's a stupid victory condition on this one. Because I just keep on finding them. Yeah. Alright. This one should be pretty easy. Just want to see what this last fellow looked like. We'll fight you while we wait for him to show up. How about that? Now I want to try to deal with that sage as quick as possible. They're pretty annoying. Hopefully I can use my shiny new Fusilier ability here to good effect. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, anyway. Eh. Oh well. So on 10 MP, there's not much he can do. He can drop a magic hammer, which is whatever. But... oh, bad breath. Duh. Yeah, I use that all the time. Didn't work, though. So, doesn't even matter. Lower speed. Sure, why not? What sacred blades do you have? Okay. And you are equipped with a spear currently. Okay. Understood. Have you hang out back here. Take aim, huh? I've never really seen the appeal with abilities like that. It's like, yeah, they're like basically guaranteed to hit, but at the same time, it's also just like they just do so little damage. I'd rather do more damage with a slightly lower chance to hit, personally. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be a Veil. I think Water Veil does slow? Silence. Okay, that doesn't matter on him. I just want to check, like, what does Magic Counter actually do? Cast magics targeting the user back. Okay. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Would just a normal attack do it on this guy? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Makes my life easier. Good critical hit, too. I love to see that. Nice. Oof. Now that's something I don't like. I'd rather you didn't. I like it when I get criticals, not when my opponents do. Critical quicken, I'm not concerned about that, really. I will, however, go for an oil blade on this guy right here. No oil. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. No, you're the one who's supposed to get oiled, not me. Damn it. Let's do Rockfall. Oh, he absorbs it, of course. That's going to heal the blue mage, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. I can deal with him. He's not a problem. But yeah, to cop your format here a little bit. I think it's got good box art. I don't have it up in the overlay, so I can't like put it up or anything like that, but the box art's good. There's no action on it, but that's okay. I think it does a good job of conveying like the game, you know. The full title is a little unwieldy. I will fully admit that. Fire Veil. I don't remember what that one does. Confused. That's annoying, but it's fine. And as far as like the actual game itself goes, it's a fun video game. You know, I mean, you kind of have to recognize what you're getting into being...
Lamau, I love that you're applying my OTL chicanery, deep flattered.
You know, I mean, it's like most RPGs, it's kind of a slow burn, so I don't think that, you know, the format of playing, you know, until you can't handle it anymore, or somewhere between until you can't handle it anymore in like, you know, half hour-ish. I don't think that you would really get a good picture of the game itself from that, but... I mean, admittedly, I have had a long-term, you know, I've really enjoyed Tactics Advanced and Tactics A2 over the years, basically, and being that it's been a while since I've played this one, you know, there's definitely annoyances, but for the most part, you know, I'm overall happy. Whatever it takes to get you there. I mean, the way that I see it, as long as you're getting a good grade, who cares what you're actually doing? When it comes to school, anyway.
Had to, contractually obligated.
Well, I appreciate it. Alright, so he's got critical quicken, so it's his turn next no matter what. Let's see what he does about it. Gonna attack him, that's fine. I'll just shoot him with a literal gun. If he doesn't die, he'll hopefully stop anyway. Or I'll just miss. It's like, what, like a 98% chance to hit him? My luck is just not here today. Whatever, he's gone. I might be able to reach him with a water and arrow. I don't really want to hit Choo Choo at the same time, so I think I will just not do that instead. God, everybody's jump is so bad. Whatever. Oh wait, I can use magic from here. There we go. And I can use magic from here. There we go. Problem solved. More abilities. Let's go play in the menu again. Oh, just you. That's fine. That's easy. Mastered camouflage. I don't have a second Jambias, so you can't do critical vanish right now. Hang on. This is gonna bug me. I need to sort. Please sort. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I don't have a second Jambias, so that's not gonna work. Mirror items is definitely something I do want, though, so bow it is. Is there anything else other than that? Alright. Yeah, I have to unlock those 2 jobs, which is a little annoying. Oh well. So we gotta go to the desert. So there's these ice guys over here that are causing trouble. Wanted, Icicle Arc. Experts in wielding ice as a weapon. Oh, they have a summoner too. That's gonna be kind of brutal. Yeah, I just gotta kill everybody. Not allowed to use fire. Of course not. Oh. Of course you have Rheinbolt Tome. Just Blizzard, Blizzard Tackle, Hoarfrost Blade, Wind Slash, Water Veil, and Spell. Yeah. So since I'm not allowed to use fire, Oil Blade isn't going to be any good. I do want to bring you along, for sure. And Choo Choo continues to prove that she goes crazy every time. Yeah, we'll bring you, I guess. And you. So before I start, let me make sure I don't have any fire elemental stuff equipped on any of these guys. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. And that's not. And that's not. Okay, cool. We're good. This hot, dry land is anathema to our skills. How do we permit ourselves to be driven this far? Oh, that ice does not cover all this accursed world that we might rule it. A pity, but we are not defenseless. You agree? Hardly defenseless. And besides, 'twould be an unfair advantage were we able to wield our true power. We fight. Keep an eye on him anyway. You're damn right, brother. So I'm expecting that most, if not all, of these guys actually absorb ice, which actually kind of sucks for me, because what is it? Scholar, I think. That guy, so the Scholar's abilities are very similar to that of an illusionist, where they target the entire enemy team, but they also target your entire team as well. So they so that's just going to be global healing on them. Yeah, Scholar, that's the job. They are kind of expensive MP wise, at least, which is a positive for me. Let me decide who I want to start nailing here. Probably you. Yeah, let's hit you with a speed crush here. So you get less turns. I don't really mind the counter. That's fine. Has Bone Crusher, which is not my favorite, but isn't the worst. 49, yeah, that's not bad at all. I mean, the Ice Brand really is not like an exceptionally powerful sword. So the interesting thing about how the enemy summoner here is set up is that she can actually use her health instead of MP to cast spells. So she'll probably be summoning right away here. No? Okay. But it doesn't make him stronger, and it actually costs double... Hang on, let me see what this Mirror Items does. Deal 200 damage to the target. Yeah, let's go for it. Fuck it. Okay, Mirror Items is stupid. Alright, awesome. I'm glad I have that. Critical Berserk. That's an interesting thing to put on a ostensibly magic-based class. What's letting you do that for so cheap there, brother? Oh, you've got the same thing where you can use your health instead of MP. Got it. Understood. Let's see if I can silence you, actually. Let's see if I can silence you. Since so many of these guys are spellcasters, if they aren't immune to silence, I would like to do it to them, if I can. So I'm fully expecting to get summoned at right here. Not summoned at. So Shining Air can blind. Doesn't look like it did, which is good, but... so you have access to Blizzara, so you're probably going to cast it. Yeah. These guys do a lot of damage. It's kind of brutal. Missed him, though. Let's keep on playing around with mirror items. Since it's just killing people, so like I'm just gonna keep doing it. How's your health look? Bad. I'll drop a first aid just for the sake of having it. It's probably not gonna help too much, but like it's the principle of it, so I'll go for it. More illusion? Yeah, probably based on where you're going. Yeah, deluge. Yeah, it puts like half of my team into critical health, which is not my favorite, but that also does put you at kind of a bad spot health-wise as well. 16 MP, probably gonna be another Sage spell. Arrow, yeah, kind of figured. That won't quite kill him, which is good. That's fine. Yeah, I absolutely just dive in here. So the slip rain will kill him, 100%. Yeah, that's fine. I'm basically over it. There's not much I can do about it. Yeah, I think I have to do what I can to try to make the summoner go away here. She's capable of doing some pretty obscene damage, all things considered, so the faster I can fix that, the better. I think an attack might do more damage than an air render here. Yeah, probably. So I have no idea what this black mage is going to do right this second. We'll see. Just a blizzard that might kill my gunner here, which I would rather it didn't. It did. Oh well. I'm just seeing what Oh, that's actually goes pretty crazy. Don't mind if I do. Really? That's not the smartest call that you could have made there, brother. That's fine. Excellent. Alright, these guys are just about toast. So the other fun thing is I currently have a bow equipped, so I can just shoot this guy from over here. There we go. That was a little tough, but it's fine. We made it through, and that's what matters. Mastered some more abilities, too. Sure. Why not? Hello. Let's see what we got going here. Ah. Hey, these two are almost done with what they're doing. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go see what's going on in town. What I can do with, if there are any, cool missions to dispatch. Anything I don't want to do, basically. I don't want to actually do personally here, actually. When I say that. New postings. Car Mercantile is preserving monsters. Looking for cluckatrices. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I can really get away with dispatching that one as is. Might be able to get away with doing this one, though. Yeah, I think I can get away with that. Should be alright. Okay, let's see here. Meeting the quota. Alright. Save the queen. That's pretty good. More guns is more better. Oh, that's a cannon. Brevis, Ether Shell, Ether Cannon. Okay. Oh, that would actually be really good. This is gonna be bone armlets again. Yeah, I don't need another set right this minute. Whetted axes though. Let's see what this gives me here. An axe I don't have. Teaches double hand to a Viking. Good thing I don't have any of those. Grime stained gloves. Let's see what this yields. Kaiser knuckles. Oh, that just lets me buy them. That's actually pretty nice to be able to do. Exotic armor. That's a Genji helmet. Dog-eared cards. There we go. Malodorous bow. Stinky bow. Don't mind if I do. Probably not gonna buy it right this minute, but it's the principle of the thing, you know? Now, let's see here. Yeah, save the queens a little more than I want to spend right this second, but I'll get there. Not sure that I really need a Lohengrin right this minute either, but let's see here. Looking at stuff that teaches stuff to raptors right now. Okay. I've got everything there that's relevant. I do need a second terrier out as well, so let me pick that up. I will need one of those sooner rather than later, so I'll pick one up now. I don't have a scholar or a seer right now, so I'm not worried about the books. Bow-wise, I mean, I suppose I could buy a master bow, but I don't know that I really want to drop that kind of cash right this minute. This Brevis cannon is a lot of money right now too. Genji helm. I do kind of need a tiara. It does teach something, so I think I should have one. I should pick up a platinum armor too. It's just a lot of money. Gonna need a few more of those. Okay. So you're doing fine on Wild Swing, you're doing stuff. Okay, cool, cool. Let's continue the plot. Gotta go to Asenfield for that. My golems, you've come so far now to test you in battle. What do we have here? A perfect test subject. Mark 8, Mark 9, destroy this interloper. Yikes. Yikes indeed. Okay. So I'm not actually allowed to fight her. I can only really kill him and this guy. Okay. That's slightly annoying, but whatever. Okay, so I want to bring you along because you need experience. Bring you along because you need experience. Bring you along. I'll bring you. I'll bring somebody who's like actually halfway decent at fighting, so you know, who has the capability to heal me as well should the need arise. So the annoying thing about the leech trap is that it just eats your MP. Astra, that prevents a debuff. I'm not allowed to take direct actions that hurt the enemy raptor here. So I'm going to have to be careful about that. I believe that like counters and stuff are kosher, but I'm not totally sure. I guess that we'll just burn that bridge when we get there. Not too worried about it right this minute. Whoa. The air render continues. It never ends. It's never not time for air render. The one unfortunate thing about learning Oil Blade on my Spellblade right now is just that she's stuck using a sword that's pretty weak. Speed Crush is kind of brutal, too. Throwing down another leech, huh? So unfortunately, I just have to ignore her. I wonder if stacking Astra on yourself actually does anything, or if it's... No, it doesn't. Okay. Can I attack from down here? No. Okay, I didn't think so. In that case, I'm actually going to have you go over here. That might just be close enough for an air render. Yeah, it is. Excellent. Yeah, I guess I don't see why a counter wouldn't be cool. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So that's going to make him blind, which is annoying. It's continuing the speed crush, huh? It's fine. I'm over it. Absorb damage. That's annoying. Oh well. I was fully expecting there to be a trap there, but there wasn't, so that's fine by me. See what he does with 14 MP. Oh, he Beastmasters. Cool. Gonna give it a go. Sunder Earth. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, unfortunately, I just have to let Noel here just completely run rampant, and there's nothing I can do about it. Just gonna heal himself real quick here, which makes sense. Well, since I'm paranoid about traps, let's just air render. Oh, okay. That's fine. How could my golems lose? That was unexpected. Back to the drawing board, buddy. Alright. Not bad spoils from following the law there. The Tan Tyrant hide in particular is pretty good. Just have to bring this wood back to town. Didn't you want flute grass or something too? Wouldn't kill me to go find some. There we go. There's a lot of points. I don't have any more knives for you, do I? No, I do not. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll make you into a ninja. And then just kind of downgrade from there a little bit. Yeah, I'll give you an adamant vest. Yeah, tiara doesn't really matter right this minute. I'll give you a kunai. You master blitz, so I can actually make you into a parvir now. So I believe I will. Kind of want to give you a shield too. Back to town we go. Okay. There we go. Got his instrument for him. Can I travel? Yeah. I'm small, I won't get in the way, but you may not know it to look at me, but I'm not a half bad fighter. Word from the appraiser about the stone. Off to Morabella. He's fine. Now, if I remember right, I think Hurdy has like a unique job. Yeah, you're also not allowed to not let him into the clan. But yeah, he comes with a unique job. Let me take a gander here. What he's got going on. And yeah, you can't like make other moves into bards. It's just Hurdy who's allowed to do it. feel like that there's a way to actually like look at what they do outside of like being in a fight or whatever, but I guess not. Well, all we have left to do right now. Well, not all we have left to do, but the most important thing that we should do right now is go to Morabella. See what the appraiser has to say about that thing that I forgot that I gave an appraiser gave to an appraiser. Hey, they did it. Well, before I go there, I have to play in the menu some more. Oh man, we're mastering all kinds of shit all over here. Mastered blink counter, which is good. I don't need that anywhere else right this minute, but I'm not gonna take it off of him. Mastered Esuna. So I don't think I have anything else for a white mage right this minute. Yeah, it looks like I do not. Guess I could make you into an illusionist too. Keep you on the magic stuff. Mastered piercing cry, which is good. Let's see what else I've got for you here, buddy. Teach you silence. That works. Mastered Fyra. Give you Thundara. You mastered Steel Gill and counter. Well, considering that don't have anything else to teach you on yeah, I'll just do that. Mastered Ren Magic. Give you Gauge, I guess. Alright. Let's see what the appraiser has to say about my rock. I am and you're not. If you use some tasty tidbits, you're talking to the right gal. I'm much more than just another pretty face. Work for me. I'm with the clan, you know. The top earning ace hunter as it happens. Hard to just up and leave, see? I'll talk with you at greater length, but work beckons. Farewell. Who was that? It's pretty rare stuff. Appraiser wasn't totally sure, though. It's stolen as we suspected. The appraiser's heard of it. Rightful owners put up a bill requesting its return. Yeah. It's giving away treasure isn't exactly my style. We're just bringing it back where, hey, you didn't sell it, did you? If you're so concerned, why not go get your quest and bring it back now? I'm gonna go have a chat. Well, that's the next story quest, and I'm not going to rush into it because I have other shit I want to do. Oh, hang on. Advertising false gemstones, using pubs to spread misinformation. Giant plant is going berserk out on Baptiste Hill. Posted a mark. Ghosts floating in the sky around where the airships are. Back when we had all the airships disappearing, that's what disappeared them. Oh, that guy's drunk as shit. Wanted marksman. Yeah, I take that. I literally have like a gunner that I've been using the whole time, like for ages. As long as I don't dispatch my gunner on this one, I'll be alright. Just send people. Yes, group will be fine. Wanted woodcutter. A step further. Yeah, I want to do that too. Alright. So I've got a group dispatch to go do a quest that should be pretty easy. And I've got a couple quests on the other side of the ocean here that I need to go take care of. One of them will unlock a job. And the other one will delete, temporarily get rid of my gunner, but should be pretty worth it. Hopefully I'll get a cool gun out of the deal. So I gotta go to the desert and then to the mines over here. And I'll hit the desert first. I happen to have exactly what they're looking for. A very experienced marksman. He's only been doing it since I could since as soon as I could so something I've been itching to have a go at. Maybe we can use the fee to buy me some of the other things I've always wanted to try. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be just fine. Hey, they did it. I didn't think for a second that they would have any trouble with that, so perfectly happy with that. Anyway, off to the mines. Let's trick a trickster then. Trick many tricksters. Tricksters are kind of annoying to fight, but they're pretty cool to use, so... Not allowed to receive buffs or debuffs. Okay, so I'm probably going to break the law on this one. I'll be shocked if I don't. I gotta try out Hurdy. I want... Who do I want to bring along? I want to bring you along, actually. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll bring you... You. Yeah, I'll bring Luso along. Sure, why not? Challengers come to try their luck. Only a trickster would dare battle with sleight of hand as his weapon. It's true, it's true. Don't get taken in, you might not get taken out. What are we waiting for? I guess I'm gonna get tricked a whole bunch here. But yeah, so they use cards as their weapon, and they've got a pretty long range. They're pretty cool though. I think it's a neat class. One thing I really like about this game is that they gave Banga specifically like a lot of ranged options as far as classes go. Like not every race in these games needs to be good at everything. But I do think that in Tactics Advanced, Bongo were definitely hurting for more ranged options, and I'm glad that they got it. Because really, your only real options were like jump with a Dragoon and like whatever, like air render, and then like whatever random spells you happen to pick up as a bishop, and that's really about it. So being that there's a lot more that you can do now in this game compared to the previous, I think that that's really great. What does Sidewinder do? Extra damage to monsters. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what hunters are focused on, is like doing shit to monsters. Luso being berserked really doesn't matter. All I really ever do with him is like attack. So being forced to always attack is fine. And yeah, the thing about ranged units having counter in this game is that they basically do like an unarmed attack for a counter instead of like attacking with whatever their weapon happens to be. So hang on, what is... Okay, so it's like a spell. Makes yourself invisible. Single target, I think, yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of that Berserk, actually. Why not? Yeah, let's go for it. There we go. Beauty. It's one down. Yeah, Wind Slash is a ranged attack that does wind damage. Kind of like Air Ender, but more different. Hypochondria. I don't remember what that one does off the top of my head. Poison. Oh, okay. He can be poisoned. That's not the end of the world. Not my favorite thing, but it's alright. Yeah, tricksters on their own are more annoying than like properly dangerous for the most part. I think you need like more like endgame type equipment to be able to be like properly dangerous with them. I'll get rid of the poison since I can. It's easy. Charisma. That's probably gonna charm, right? Yeah. That's annoying. Oh well. Shadow of Doubt. It didn't work. If I had to guess, I would probably say Silence, but I'm not sure. Another Berserk. Berserk is fine. I don't really have anybody that it's like a problem for them to be silenced. Oh, immobilize. I mean, that's a little bit of a problem, but it's not like the end of the world. It's basically fine. Her being charmed is pretty annoying, though. So yeah, she can just do that. That's fine. Oh, that's even better than fine. I'll have to see if that healing ability I've got with Hurdy fixes charm. It does not. Okay. That's poison. That's poison again. I wonder. I have a theory, and I'm going to test it real quick. I just want to see what's going to happen here. Damn. I was hoping that that would work. That would have been really cool if it did. Oh well. Well, she's not charmed anymore, so she's getting attacked, so that gets rid of it. So my only real available option for my Parvir here is Wind Slash, which is fine. Looks like I'm just gonna start throwing air enders at those guys that are hiding in that little, like, cranny right there. So they're just gonna sit there. I'm just gonna hit him however I can. Damn. Yeah, I'll fix his immobilize first here. Put you somewhere else. Alright, they came out. That's good. It's poison. These guys are being kind of annoying. These two guys in particular are being kind of annoying, so I'm gonna see if I can solve the problem here. Let's lower this guy's defense a little bit. See if that helps me deal with him the rest of the way here. Nice. Love to see that. Onion. Hey, he's not immobilized anymore, which is good. Can't kill him, but I can get close. See if it works. Nope. Now here's the question. Can Hurdy finish the job here? Not quite. Alright, I'm not going to count on him to do it then. Instead, I will simply fix all the poison over here. Yeah, I was going to say you should be able to take care of it. There we go. The trickster's tricks are yours. If you make the cut, so few, you're in rare company. Oh man, finally done with Oil Blade. Let's actually get you learning Blood Price. I don't really have any serious intention to use it. So you I need to make into a Parveer as well. No, go up. Whoops. Need to go play around with Hunter there. She mastered Sidewinder, and I don't have any more large bows for her, so just switch her to a second Raptor, I suppose. I'm going to hit Optimize and then kind of adjust from there. Get you on counter here. Alrighty. Yeah, I knew I was going to be able to pull that one off. No question about it. I need to get some more katanas too. So we're gonna play around in the bazaar a little more. Formidable flora. I'm interested. Onion. Oh, onion sword. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Pretty nice thing to pick up. Small swords as well. That's a Zorlin shape. Teaches... Oh, Sten Needle, or Zwillblade. It was Zorlin shape in the last game. But learning Sten Needle goes crazy. I'm excited for that. I'm not really worried about being able to buy more silver bows right this second. A blaze robe, though, that's pretty nice to be able to get. Don't need that one right now. Rust-stained guns. I'm interested. That's Peacemaker. That's Charm Shot. That's awesome. Mirrored gear. It's Epiprism. Stealth set. That might be really good, actually. Yeah, it's Ninja Garb. Teaches critical haste. Moldy tomes might be important soon. Anavia Chronicles, huh? Alright, let's see here. So, this is important to get. This is also important to get. That will be important to get later. I'm not worried about it right this minute. Just gonna buy a second Ashura. I'll just stock up a little bit here on those because I'll need them. As far as bows that teach rangers stuff, I don't know that I have a lot. As far as large bows, the only one I've got is a master bow. But I really don't have that kind of cash right now. Peacemaker, though, that's actually really important. So I'm going to pick that up, no matter what. I will pick up a ninja gear as well. And I'll have you equip that. I don't know why you don't have counter on. You really should. Do you just not have any of those? No, you don't. Okay. How you doing on that? Just about done with Rockfall. Excellent. So I mean, I could give her blood price, which I think I might actually do. I'm not sure that I should have it. You should have counter on. I don't know why you don't. Stop shot is progressing along nicely. I just gave you the sword for Fire Veil and the ninja gear. Wind Slash is doing pretty good. Prominence is slowly but surely occurring. Silence is working on it. Getting there, getting there. I'll just chuck Shield Bearer on you for the sake of having it. You still don't have items. You really should. Okay. So I am severely broke. So I need to fix that. Some kind of exercise. Hey, yeah, I mean, no harm, no foul, right? Lord Grail. A fatal mistake. Let's do this one. Considering how many quests I can currently accept given how much money I have, the answer is very few. So I gotta take out that guy up there. Not allowed to use fire, ice, or lightning, so that might cause some trouble here. Let me see who's got that stuff equipped. Water, earth is fine. You're not using any of those elements, really. Earth, non-elemental, non-elemental. So, not going to use Adele. I can use him. Shouldn't use him. I can use him. I may or may not. Should not use him. Absolutely not. Okay. So you're good. You're okay to use here. You are okay to use. You're good. You're not. Very distinctly not. I'll bring her along. Grab you. And I'll bring her to you as well for healing, mostly. So yeah, this group should be... This should be pretty doable. Best catch it before it gets away. Ignore everything else and focus on him. I'm working on it. I know that they nerfed Stop Shot compared to, oh, good, a trap. Thanks. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. But they nerfed Stop Shot compared to how it was in Tactics Advance. What do all your abilities do? Damage and poison, lower speed, minimal damage. Okay. That's fine. They had to nerf it, though. It was absolutely buck wild. Yeah, I'm going to throw down a heal right away here. So the nice thing with these turtles is that they're weak to wind, which happens to be the same element as the ability that my Parvir is learning, which is very nice for me. Very nice. Oh, and this actually gives me a good opportunity to use Piercing Blow. Very nice. So yeah, he's just going to do extra damage to those guys all the time. Now, that's a chance to immobilize, which will be annoying if it happens. Okay, it didn't. That's good. Actually, I think that the chance to poison is better than anything else I can do here. Excellent. They also nerfed Strike Back by making it so that you can only learn it on, like, later and generally harder to get at jobs. Which is the correct thing to do. Because Strike Back is buck wild. Oh, stop. Let's just get rid of her before she starts moving again. See what this guy's gonna do. Nothing yet. What does Gill Snapper actually do? Obtain Gill after receiving a critical hit. Actually gonna have you pick up this treasure, or just get nailed by this trap that doesn't really matter if you get hit by. There we go. I'll just leave this guy to fight this guy that I stopped over here. So since this gill snapper up here has immunity, I can't actually like debuff it, so I just have to go with like normal attacks with most of my guys here. Realistically, as long as I'm doing more damage to it than it's doing to me, then I'll be fine. Or rather, more damage to it than it's healing from itself. I actually want to kill this turtle over here first. Mostly for the loot. There we go. That was a pretty easy one, which I'm not upset about. Trusty frying pan. Oh, hey, you're finally done. I'll double check if I can get my hands on another rod to teach him anything. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but I'll still check. Silver Death. What's this one again? Was this the silver bow? Yeah, I don't want that right now. That's gonna be arm guards or whatever. Ornamented blades and iron armor. So that takes trusty frying pan. What does this one want? Trusty frying pan either way. That's just normal iron armor, iron helm. I don't want either one of those. I think I'd rather use it for this. Yeah, it's a Joyeuse. Nighthawk, Evil Gaze. That's quite nice, actually. Ornamented bows, Maelstrom's Might. Stormstone, Spiral Vine, Devari Wood. That's a Nike bow, I think. Attack up on a hunter. That's actually quite nice. That's a Yoichi bow. Teaches take aim. That's pretty good. See what kind of costs will be associated with this stuff. Yoichi bow is a little more money than I want it to be. Nike bow is eh. What else did I get access to here? I can't recall. Oh, yeah, Joyeuse. 1100 ain't bad. I'll buy one. So in that case, looks like I'm changing Lyneth's job here. Would need to be a time mage, which I'm not sure I really want to make him into one right this minute. And I do kind of want an Arcanist and or a Scholar. Yeah, I'll make him into a time mage for now. Only needs to master 2 abilities as time mage, so slow I think is probably going to be one of the better ones I can give him. How are you doing? Okay, once he masters steel items, I'll switch him back to a time mage as well. Well, in spite of our troubles, we got a bunch of quests done, and that's good. More plot is happening, and that's good too. But I'm going to call the stream here. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Be playing more Xenosaga tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see you then. I feel like I probably should raid out. Let me see if there's anybody live here. Well, Silvarian's live. Let's see how long he's been going. Yeah, I'll throw you at Silvar. I don't care if he's gonna start crying about shit. Like, oh, I want to stop streaming. Yeah, once again, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you for some more Xenosaga tomorrow. But have a good rest of your night. I'll see you around.